Hello, good morning, everyone. I think we should start the class right now, right? Hello.
Hello, Tia.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, shall we start right now?
Yes.
Okay, we better start. And Indra,
Yes, Chair.
where did you go yesterday? No news, no words, and then you disappeared.
She was
Oh,
sick.
I was sick.
You were sick? Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
I
how
can't
about
go
how about
inside.
now?
Yeah, well, it's a bit better.
You got a cold?
Yeah, I catch a cold. Because I went outside in Sunday. It's so raining.
Ah, yes. You went outside and then you're looking for to catch a cold, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that is good news. You better well soon. Okay, so I saw it, Rachel and Susan has already sent your homework to me, right?
Hello, teacher.
Yes.
Yeah. I thought I was late because I woke up late today.
Mm.
I also thought the same, but when I joined the class, I was the only one, so I was surprised.
You know, at my place, I try to connect with at before 8:30, but my laptop has got loading heavily. Sorry. So this morning, Rachel is the early bat. Okay, here's Susan 1. I say it a lot of junk summary. Okay, good. And how to write complex sentences. Yes. Okay. Right. So Susan and Rachel, who want to read your work first? So I think I should call up the name. Rachel.
Okay, so my one complex sentence, right? So yeah, I have to read out my complex sentence, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I wrote like this is because it can be bought in drive-through restaurants, eaten quickly and lonely on the move in the street or in a vehicle, more often than not.
Okay. Hello, Susan. Did you hear your friend's sentence?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. I think your yeah is
Yeah.
not sure.
Not sure yet because like
Miss Annie,
I don't know. Yeah, I will check again.
Okay, good. Thanks, Rachel.
no problem.
Okay, I see right now.
Okay.
I think yeah, my sore throat is not really okay. I think my voice is
Okay. So how about your sentences? Don't you want to upload your sentence in here in the chat box?
okay. I will. I will. Wait. I will copy it.
Yes.
Then so I need to I need to read out?
Yes.
Okay, so at first people eat near the street food or maybe in the burrito. However, they bought in a restaurant and mostly they eat alone by themselves. Yeah.
Okay. So do you want to give any idea to your friends or any comments?
Wait, I will read out. I will read too. I need to read the ritual. This because they can be the word in the dark. Restaurants even big and only on the movie industry. Yeah, really. Yeah, it's good. No error.
Ah, no arrow. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You mean which one? Which one has no error?
The one in the chat. I mean, ritual one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so how about ritual?
So I think
Any of yeah.
at first people eat food near the street. I think it meant like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because here it's like at first people eat near the street food or maybe in vehicles. So I think maybe it's a typo error.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, only that.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
It's nice.
Okay. So thank you so much for all of your comments, right? So now let's go to next one.
Yeah.
Summary, okay? Summary of junk food.
No. No
What is it?
summary.
No summary?
No, the one. No, no summary. The one I sent is like I don't have time to send yesterday class in the.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why I send it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yesterday, where did we finish yesterday? Page number 17.
18.
Wait.
Okay, 18. I asked you to discuss about number E for activity 3, devices for attracting attention, right?
Yeah.
So we have
Yeah.
already done that one, right?
Yeah.
And then.
I gave you homework 19. Am I correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so 19, let's discuss about 19. What does it say? Then these are the notes, right?
Yeah.
Sentence constructions.
Teacher, can I get the time to read that one?
Yes, you can. You want to reread it again?
Yeah.
Okay. Indra, yesterday I gave your homework for reading assignment, page number 19, for activity 4B.
Oh,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So what? What are
Now, what you can do right now is your friend Susan asked me to reread it again. That's why I gave you all time to read it again.
okay?
Yes. And how about Rachel? Are you still reading or do you want to read it again?
Yeah, I want to read it again.
Okay, good.
Honestly, like I didn't read it that one, so I have to read that one.
Yeah, I realized that.
Yeah. Thanks.
Hello, Miss Sue. Morning. Hello, Miss Sue. Can you hear me? Yeah. Now your friends are reading page number 19. I think I gave you as a reading homework yesterday.
Yeah, I've read it.
Okay, good. So, Rachel,
Yeah.
let's discuss about number 5. Let's discuss 5 is about mini debate, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I think we better do it right now or maybe after, maybe next week. Maybe right now would be better, right? Because only just they have already given you 2 topics and you have to collect the ones your group wants, and after that you have to start to argue about the topics.
Yeah. But we only have like a few students.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, no problem.
Okay.
But only just I worry about Miss Su because I cannot hear Miss Su voices clearly. How about you? Can you hear her voice clearly?
Not really, like a little bit soft.
A little bit soft. And Miss Su, have you got any problems about the earphone or something else?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear right now. Thank you. Because today we have a debate, right? So we need to hear your voices clear enough.
Yep.
Yes. But I'm waiting for, Kankan Chando and Sue. Especially Swan, Swan is very good at arguing.
Yeah.
Some, sometimes, when he discussed with Kankan Chando, and then he argue a lot to Kankan Chando, and then Kankan Chando left from the group.
Well,
uh,
now they're both offline in Discord. I think maybe for I mean like I don't know actually waked up so early. But I think he is having some internet internet issue or something.
oh,
Yeah.
yes.
First one, maybe he is sleeping.
Maybe so. So I just want to know that how they would do when they come on Compass. When they come Compass, and then what? Maybe they might sleep in the car. I think so.
If they come together, they'll be so noisy and talking.
Mm.
They talk
Ah, yes, right. And then, by the way, Emery is not here.
Emery says she'll take a leave.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she actually sent in like B and B2 student group.
Oh,
That's why, yeah.
Okay. So Susan, are you okay? Indra, Yasu?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So in this page, on this page, we have to know that what they have already discussed. So here it said you have already learned various ways of forming very and succinct sentences. What is the meaning of succinct sentences?
I didn't
Yeah.
prepare for that.
Yeah. What kind of sentences are succinct sentences?
Second or second you.
Yeah, you can check in your dictionary as well.
It is like a sentence, a compound sentence contains at least two independent clauses.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So how about Miasu, Indra, and Susan? Do you agree to your friend or do you want to add in more?
I have no idea, so I agree that one.
Okay. So for the first bullet point, by using the range of subordinating connective.
Yep.
So what kind of phrases are subordinate? What kind of words and phrases are subordinate connectives?
Like
Not
And but so
no
or
yeah.
okay.
but it says like not those words.
Yeah, not those words. Here is it with a bold letter.
Yeah, not.
So you wouldn't know that what are the subordinating connectives? Hmm. Suzanne, can you look for can you Google it? What are
Yeah, I Google it
connectives?
right now.
Oh, okay. And Indra Misu as
After
well.
all do like before, because even though if then dot
As in order to, once, after, although, even though,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
though, and less than.
Do I
Because
need to send in the Bible?
Yeah, that would be great for your friends.
Okay, wait.
Mm.
it is windy here.
So what is when you use subordinate connectives, you have to use dependent clause or independent clause.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is also important. You need to know that because when we discuss about relative clause, we need to think about it, right?
Yep.
So for subordinate connectives, do you need to think about dependent clause or independent clause?
Yes, you need to know.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I also found that.
Hello, 刚刚真正 good morning.
Yeah, you seems happy.
Because you know that they are very good at arguing. That's why. Now we are 刚刚真正 and 刚刚 we are doing page number 19. Okay, so Suzanne has already sent the message. Okay, subordinating conjunction after because blah blah blah. And then next one is comparison time concession. Yeah, okay, this is great. So how about any example? Because I asked the question to you, right? So when we use subordinating connectives, do we need to know about dependent clause and independent clauses? I mean the sentences, right?
I think we have to know.
We have to know
Yes.
because they link a dependent clause into to an independent clause.
Mm-hmm. So for example, can you give us only one example?
For example,
Wait, yeah. According to this passage, I think they write in the what line, like the visitor intended since it was the getting late to college, as soon as possible. I think that one. They gave us an example.
Mm-hmm. So which one is dependent and which part is independent?
Visitor in fact, no.
Okay,
The
both of the
visitor in
both.
fact.
Yeah, sorry, after you.
Okay.
Yeah, the visitor. Sorry.
Oh, I mean like both. I mean you said like both, right? So visitor intent also the dependence, and then also like it was the getting late, and the rest of also are the also implant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So Rachel, have you got the example? Indra, Myesu? 刚刚 Now we are discussing the point on page number 19. The first point on page number 19. We are discussing about subordinating connectives.
okay. So, after finishing his dinner, James went to ride his bike.
Yeah.
After finishing his dinner is
Independent.
independent clause, and James went to ride his bike is dependent clause.
Yes, of course. And one more thing you must know is that dependent clause is related to subordinate connectives, or independence is related to subordinate connectives.
Independent is related to.
Okay, good. So I think that's enough if you know that one, right? Because sometimes when we write the sentences, sometimes we make mistakes. We use subordinating connective. Okay, we use subordinating connectives with the dependent clauses, right? This is a little dangerous. So now let's go to second point. So Miyasu, can you read second point and can you discuss about that?
Okay.
Hmm.
By using relative clauses, defining a non-defining example, the boy who was ill didn't eat anything. The boy who was ill didn't eat anything. The table which was too big couldn't be used. The table which was too big couldn't be used.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you just example one. Oh yeah, thank you, Indra. So Indra, yeah, Miyasu, a moment, please. Indra, now I see your sentence. Maria brushed her teeth before she went to bed. So which one is dependent? Which one is independent?
Independent is Mario brush her teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose you want to base like dependent.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Teacher,
Yeah.
I sent it to you. I sent it everyone. Like my one is above the like end one. Did you see? Did you see?
Example. That's
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Susan, can you repeat it again? Sorry, I didn't catch up.
Okay. I mean, like I sent it to. Also, I sent the example one, but I
No,
think.
yeah, I see it right now. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what's your question? Only just you wanna send us the example, that's it?
Yeah. I just gave the example. Like
Oh.
I thought you didn't see the one in the chat. Yeah. Never mind.
Okay, so is it you're talking about relative clause, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right. Thank you. So Miyasu, where's Miyasu? Okay, Miyasu, can you discuss about the relative clause? Because you know how many when we have to use relative clause, and when we use relative clause, what we must know about that.
Teacher, can you tell someone else to do it? I have no idea.
Okay, so you
Sorry.
can. Yeah, it doesn't matter, no problem. You can ask one of your friends to support you.
Rachel?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, by using relative clause, a relative clause are like who or which or that or something like those. And defining and non-defining. How do I explain about that? Yeah.
Defining and undefining is, it's defining is, like we have already discussed, like dependent and independent, right? Defining and non-defining, defining clause and non-defining clause. What kind of clause? When we have to use defining clause and when we have to use non-defining clause, like that.
Non-defining clause give like extra information about the subject, I guess. Defining clause is like no extra information. But in the examples, you can actually.
They will make sure for that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, defining clause is the phrase or the clause, right? Not the phrase, okay? Defining clause is the clause which is very important, you must include in the sentence, right? Non-defining is like extra information. It's not essential for that sentence, but if you want to give some more example, if you want to add some more example to that sentence, we have to use non-defining clause, right?
defining clause doesn't need a comma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then non-defining need a comma and extra information.
Of course. Okay, so to extend your knowledge, I would like to ask you to to look for some of the extra example in Google, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and after that, can you send it? Can you send your example here in the chat box?
Okay.
Right.
Like we have to write the sentence. Is it like clause or like full of the sentence or
The
mean
whole
the
sentence.
clause,
The whole sentence.
the whole sentence?
Yeah, the whole.
Defining and non-defining.
Yes. The sentence with defining clause is one example. Non-defining is the second one. So you have,
One is
your two sentences.
okay.
Yeah. And after that, you must discuss to me which one is defining and which one is non-defining, why it says so, right?
Why?
Why? Hello, Gang, can you hear us?
Yeah, very clear.
Okay, thank you so much. Now you see what you have to do.
Okay.
Okay. I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to seeing your two sentences, right? Hello, Indra. Uh,
Yeah,
this, yeah, this sentence is you made it yourself or you look for the.
example, just look at example in the book
Hmm.
and
Hmm,
yeah.
okay. Okay, so let's check the knowledge. And Indra, you better read your friend's sentences, and also Rich, also you better read your friend's sentence, and after that, let's discuss. Hello, so how about Gangao and Miasu? Can you send us?
I already said.
Yeah, I see it, and after that we will discuss. And only just Miasu, Gangan to know.
You mean examine, right?
Yes, example sentences. Here in the chat box, not in the Bible. Okay. Hmm. Indra, Miss Sue, Susan, Rachel, and Kangkong here. Okay. So let's start from Indra's one.
Yeah, I said it the two sentence.
I saw with the last one. So which one we are going to discuss?
So I will do the last one.
Okay. So according to the chronological order, right? So let's start from Rachel. Hello, Rachel. So here you said that defining clause is his brother who works at the supermarket is a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Brother who works at the supermarket is a friend of mine. Do you have any discussion about that?
Yep. So in the first, in the defining clause, you may see no extra information, and you may also see no commas in that sentence because it doesn't include extra information and it is all essential one. And in non-defining clause, you may see the commas, two commas, and inside the sentence inside the commas is like extra information. That's why they separated with commerce by using them. So who works at the supermarket is actually an extra information.
So it's not essential one, right?
Yep.
Okay. Actually, you are not focused. His brother is a friend of mine. Like his brother is my friend, right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So Susan.
Yeah, my one is like in the defining sentence, like a girl who is standing beside the bookshop is my sister. For the first sentence, like it's just like the writing in the defining sentence. No extra sentence and no informations. But however, in the second one, like in non-defining one, we basically have to use the comma, and which means it might be essential or maybe to express the sentence. Yeah.
Okay. So Indra, Indra Myesu. Yeah, Indra Myesu Rachel Kangkong. Do you want to discuss about her sentences, her examples?
Yeah, it's too clear.
Mm-hmm. Rachel, Myesu Kangkong. Do you have any idea to discuss about this, especially non-defining sentence?
Thereafter is for information
Mm-hmm.
and comma.
Okay. Rachel, Myesu Kangkong.
Yeah. In the non-defining.
It's obvious. It's the not defining sentence.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Rachel, how about your idea?
Yeah, she in that class she just wants to focus on like my friend was visiting to my house. Who lived near my house is like just an extra information.
I think you're talking about Dra's one, right?
Yeah.
Actually, Rachel, we are still discussing about Susan's one.
Susan's?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Andra's.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so I will point it out.
Ours is also the same.
Yeah, Rachel, yeah, after you.
The girl is my sister. I think it's supposed to be the girl.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's just 1 point. Thank you.
Yeah.
And do you see any more? No more, yeah, right?
Yeah, no more.
But actually, Susan, I would like to suggest here, for the defining sentence, you would say that
Okay.
girl, right? Instead of girl, you better say the girl who is standing beside the bookshop is my sister, right? That's
Yes.
this is for defining sentence, right? And for non-defining sentence, I think you cannot write like that, right? Because non-defining sentence. If you okay, let's see. Okay, let's imagine that, right? Okay, we neglect who is standing beside the bookshop, right? So your sentence will be the girl is my sister. So it makes sense or
Yeah. The girl is my sister.
Yeah, the girl is my sister. Actually, the girl is my sister is not talking, which girl it is, but you need to mention, right? Because there may be some other girls, right? So you need to mention which girl you want to meet. So you have to tell the girls who is standing bookshop is my sister. So you, according to your example sentence, right? You better use like a defining sentence. You cannot use non-defining sentence here. Are you okay?
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and then now introduce one. My friends who live near my house was visited. My friend. Okay, my friend who lived near my house was visited to my house. And then we can use it.
I use is or information a comma.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
In defining clause, you will see the comma or like any is or information.
Okay. Yeah.
My friend who lived near my house was visited to my house. It was a non defining clauses.
Yeah, can we read like Susan's example too? Like the girl over there who is standing beside the bookshop is my sister.
So you mean that you want to use as the non-defining sentence as well, right?
I'm wait.
You want to say the girl over there is my sister, right?
Yeah. The girl over there is my sister.
But we must know is that the girl over there is like a preposition, right? Prepositional phrase, right?
Yeah.
So you want to use with prepositional phrase with the simple sentence, right? The girl over there is my sister.
Yeah.
Girl over there who is standing, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Teacher.
Yep.
Can we write it like that? A girl who is my sister is standing beside the bush. Just kidding.
I think that is also possible.
Yeah, this is also possible. But one thing we have to think about is one we use as defining and non-defining is if we want to give us the extra information, that's a non-defining clause, right? So Indra, your sentence, which one you want to focus? You want to focus to who the girl who is standing or the girl is relatives? Which one you want to focus?
A girl. Wait
Yeah.
a minute, I was finding her sentence.
Hello, Kang Kang. I would like to suggest you to send your Miesu as well, right? Both of you, can you send your sentences here in everyone, to everyone, not direct message to me?
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, Indra. Okay. So your discussion is done, or anything else?
My discussion has done.
Okay. Right. So here, Kang Kang. And here, Miesu. Okay. So Miesu first, because I see Miesu first. So Miesu, can you discuss about your sentences?
For the non-defining clause, I think the extra information about it is like it's that they bought it like yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
The main point is like the car is not in a good condition.
Okay. Yeah. Good. And Kang Kang?
He
Yeah.
said it's like the door is cooking. Is that possible?
Kang Kang? Kang Kang?
Yeah.
Kang Kang, you need to check up you need to check up the spelling or maybe something else. Maybe I think this is
Yes,
spelling.
it's a dog. No, it's not wrong spelling.
But it was
So-
wrong.
So for the dog, can you use who?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe I think Indra.
Because
Indra,
I'm
you
an
know.
Islam.
Andra, I think 刚刚 thinks the dog in his house is like a human, a person.
No. It's like non-defining sentence, and in here, like who like to buy my shoes, extra information.
Okay, who lied or you want to change to something else?
No,
Oh,
Oh my
because
god.
yes, because dog can be like you.
Hey,
who's that?
who said? Yeah, who said?
Yeah.
You know, in this situation, yeah, in your imaginary, we can think like that. We can think the dog. We can think the dog like animal, and the dog like a person, a human, right? Because sometimes I heard that tamili tali, something like that. Some people use like that, right? Possible, but in here in writing, in this writing, we cannot use the dog with who, the word who. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so how would you change that?
Because I always call like Tali, Tamile,
I see,
like
I
that.
see, I see, I see. Talit Mile, that's why you think that they are like humans, right? Okay, that. So, oh, that and which? Yeah, so which one you want to do? You have to use. Kaka, you will use which or that?
Wish, right?
Why?
Because dog, I don't know.
Hmm? Dog, I don't know.
It's a dog. It's not human.
Usually
Right.
that and a which is just a say. Don't know. Just say.
Because dog is not human.
Okay.
Right.
Human be complicated.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. So I think we better go to third bullet point. Oh, hello, Swan. Good morning. We are almost done.
Good morning.
Okay, so third bullet point, by using present or past participle phrases, active or passive, with or without a preposition. Yeah, example, eating, haven't eaten, haven't been.
Wait, am I lagging or is the teacher lagging?
Eh?
You,
Can you hear me?
here is not lagging. We can hear you clearly.
I am lagging. Okay.
Yeah.
You are lagging or the connection is lagging?
My connection is lagging.
Okay, and so where am I? Okay, for example, eating, haven't been eaten, and before eating, after haven't eaten. Okay, let's discuss about that third point. Indra, do you want to discuss about that one? What does it say?
You mean that by using present or person phrase.
What does
Just
it?
like
Mm.
they use active passive or like past tense,
Mm.
kind of like. Also, they use the ing or like that.
Okay,
I don't know how to discuss it.
here in this one, we can use present or past participle phrases with preposition or without preposition. Like that.
Yes.
Okay, so now let's go to the next one. By varying the orders of clauses, for instance, inserting a subordinate clause into a main clause. Example, the visitor intended, since it was getting late, to go home as soon as possible. Okay, so this time,
So what does this mean? I didn't understand this sentence.
which one?
By varying the order clauses for this.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean
Suzanne.
that for Isabel sentences.
Okay. So we will discuss this right now. So, do you want to discuss about that first? Susan, well,
Okay. Wait. Wait. Here, I will read that again. I also didn't get the sentence, and then luckily you asked me. My God. By varying the order of the cards, for instance, separate
I'm sorry.
cards into the main class, the visitor intent simply wants to get in to go home.
So what is the main clause in this?
Yeah, we will discuss it. Let's give
So
a chance to
they
your
are-
friend first.
Okay, I think they are writing with like there's two comma, but I think it's one to means like if you don't want to put like after the rest of the sentence, like I mean the visitor intent, it also makes sense. I think they mean like that. Like I don't know actually how to explain, butအရှေ့အချဲဟိုဒီ the visitor intent ကိုရေးထားပေမဲ့အနောက်ကဟာကြီးမပါဘဲနဲ့လည်းရေးလို့ရတယ်လို့ထင်
Okay.
and also အဓိပ္ပာယ်ပေါက်တယ်လို့ပြောရတာစီ
အဓိပ္ပာယ်ပေါက်တယ်ဟောအဓိပ္ပာယ်ရှိတယ်
အဓိပ္ပာယ်ရှိရယ်
Okay, so
so yeah only that
hello Sam, are you on page number 19?
Yeah, by the way, yours lagging the entire time, so I don't even know what we're even trying to do in the first place.
Uh-huh.
My God.
Oh my, don't say oh my God for literally no reason at all. It is not ironic.
Yeah, I don't see anything yet.
Oh my swan.
Oh my swan.
I will literally murder you. I'm not joking, I will.
Okay. Okay, keep your anger. Why you're very short-tempered? No. So Swan, so you don't see the page number now. Are you on page number 19?
You go to page 19.
Page number 19, course book checkpoint, Natisha.
Yeah. Okay. So we are discussing here the bullet point 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Okay. Fourth point: by varying the order of clauses, for instance, inserting the subordinate clauses into the main clause. Do you see that bullet point?
The 4B lah.
Yeah, 4B for activity 4B.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. For activity 4B, the fourth point, by varying the order of clauses, for instance, inserting that one. Have you read?
Yeah, I just turned the page to page 90. Of course I haven't read. I'll read it. Hold on.
No, by the way, where's Kongan to know?
How should I know? I haven't talked to him in almost like 2 weeks now.
Yeah, you and Kongan Tunnels are really close to each other. That's why. Yeah.
Not really close, but just friends for almost like how many years? Yeah.
Okay. So Rachel, can you tell us about that point by varying the order of clauses?
Yep. So in the example, the visitors intended to go home as soon as possible. It's actually the main clause, and you add like the subordinate clause into the main clause by changing the orders of the clause. Not like that.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. So here in this point, what is it? Okay. For instance, inserting a subordinate clause into a main clause, right? So the previous time, for example, subordinate clauses like since it was getting late. Okay, maybe that would be the subordinate clause, but when we added that clause into the visitor intended since it was getting late, so it changed to the main clause. Main clause is, when we read a sentence, excuse me. When we read a sentence, we see the main clause and subordinate clause, right? Subordinate clause is a clause which is added to the main one, right? So one of the clause may be subordinate clause at first, but when we change the order, or when we change these, and when we added some more words, it changed to the main clause, right? Like that. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. For example, since it was getting late, it's, for itself, it is like subordinate clause, right? But when we put that sentence after the main, after the visitor intended clause, and it changed to the main clause like that.
Okay.
Yep. So now let's go to next one. Now you can also practice forming sentences which include two independent ideas in a separately way. Using that the girl words blah 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 blah. Okay. So I think you have already read that example, right?
Yeah.
So we will skip to we will go to number 5, right? Because A and B is, I believe that you have already read it. And if you have a question, you can discuss here. If not, let's go to number 5. Okay, now you have to work with a partner to prepare speeches for a mini debate on the subject of fast food. So number 1, you have to collect points you would use to justify the need for the existence of fast food. And the second one, collect point you should use to persuade people to eat slow food. Okay. And then number B, decide which side you will argue. And then organize your list of points into a speech lasting 2 minutes. You have to present your mini debate to the class, who will vote on which side presented the most persuasive case in each pair. Okay. So please read number 5, and after that, let's discuss about that.
Number 5 from page number 19, right?
Yep. Have you finished reading the question?
Yeah.
Okay. So we better have 2 groups. Hello, Swan. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. Who do you want to choose in your group? We are going to do mini debate.
Sorry, what debate now?
We are going to do a mini debate on the test process given.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you want to choose?
Someone that is not, the person who have a profile picture with a man who looks like he is lighting up. I'm not gonna be with them.
So you want to be alone?
No. I'm not. I don't want to be alone. I just don't want to be in a team with.
What?
You know the person who asks like the most like rhetorical weird questions.
Okay, so you mean that Suzanne, right?
No, not her. The other one.
What is it? Indra?
No, of course. You gotta be kidding. I don't want to be in a team with Coco.
Okay, Rachel, right?
Sure, I would prefer a lot more Coco didn't want here.
Okay. And that's why, this is only just a mini debate, not very, minor debate, right?
Oh, okay.
Don't argue a lot and then don't shout out loud a lot, right?
Yeah, I'm very opinionated. Okay, I can't go without shouting my own opinions.
Okay, so Swan, Rachel, do you want to call someone into your group? Because there are 4 people left. Yasu?
I don't know. As you wish, I guess.
Okay. Yasu, can you join to Rachel's group? Hello, Yasu.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, can you join to Rachel's group?
Sure.
Okay, so Rachel, Swan, and Yasu will
Oh, where are they?
Indra, Gao, and Susan is one group. Yasu, Rachel, and Swan is one group, right? And then, okay. So Rachel's group, you have to collect some of the points. Okay, the first number A1. You have to collect the points you would use to justify the needs for the existence of the fast food, right? You have to stand for the fast food is good, right? Rachel, you got it?
Yeah.
And then for second group, group 2, Susan's group, right? Susan's and Andrea and Kang's group, you have to collect the points you would use to persuade people to eat slow food. You have to stand for slow food. Are you all got it?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll give you 10 minutes, right? I'll give you 10 minutes and you have to look for some of the points. But if you are done earlier than 10 minutes, we will meet in the main session. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, okay, let's start. So who is presenting?
Susan.
Huh?
Okay, if
Okay.
Susan, okay, only just
Okay.
for 2 minutes, right?
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Wait a moment. Yeah, you better wait. You better wait for your friend first.
They are not coming to the main session yet.
They are coming.
We have another class. Please come back.
Of course.
Hey, nhau lại
Here they are. Here they are.
Rachel is coming.
Yeah.
Rachel on this guy.
Okay.
That's it.
Who is starting? Who was start? So is not here. He joined at 9:30 and then he's left.
Oh, good one. We
He
are
left
going
early.
to rush. 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm sorry.
Yes.
So I think you left. Okay. So which group is going to start first? Fast food or slow food? Okay, so slow food. We better start from slow food.
Ah. Okay.
Yes.
Mm. So, so we got this slow food. I think they have the many advantages of the slow food. For the first one, like it's mostly get good for our health. And but however, we have to cook by them ourselves. And slow food are also great. On the other hand, it's made with the best ingredients and produce, which is a pack full of the neutral flavor. And it can also that lose weight. And in the other case, like we can also get the healthy body. Like for example, because of the ingredient, we can get enough proteins and nutrition as well. Slow food is a food movement that focuses on the clean, locally like prepared food that tastes good without harming the environment or our health. And it can also like better for the both of the people and also planets. It is fresh and clean. Yes, mostly like fast food is often like eating fast, which is often antisocial and bad for digestion. With a slow food meal is making to a special event. During the preparations of the food, people take time to relax and share the conversations which is extend the world after the meal is finished. And the tastes are also the delicious as the certified. It can also raise up our cooking skills and we can also live longer. Yeah, we can also stay longer. There's no more diseases and we can also get the skins is perfectly. Yeah, that's all.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it takes 2 minutes, right? Good job. So how about fast food?
Okay.
Yep.
Um. So the fast food. So this is, would you like to?
Uh,
I think you
who's
should.
talking? Me?
Yeah. I think
Okay.
all the questions.
I'm not talking about this country, like in improving countries like America and some European countries, like they don't have an actual housewives who cook. They're all equally busy, like both the husband and the wife, or even all of the people in this family. Like everyone has their works and they're all busy with their works. Fast food is not good when it becomes a daily meal, like full-time meal, but it's very convenient for it's a very convenient food and quick to get like when you're very busy, especially for like working households and working students. And not everyone can afford to eat healthy foods every day. It's actually not affordable in some of the country to buy like the vegetables to get the healthy food.
Yep. And also, according to Google and all, there are some healthy options too. If you don't believe, you can check in this link.
Yeah.
There it is. Those are like the healthy fast food options. So I think those are all the good points about foods.
Okay. Yes. And it takes 2 minutes. Yeah, good. So I think we are done today for discussion. And I want to give you reading assignment on page number 20, text 2C. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, page number 20, text 2C. And then here is 6A. Okay.
Yes, this is.
And 6C. 6A and C. You got it? Okay, so
Yeah, got it.
thank you so much for today. Thanks a lot for coming here and attending the class. So bye-bye.
Bye, teacher. Thank you so
Bye.
much. See you next week.
Yeah, bye-bye.